All right. Now, in Chapter 10 of Essential Sciences, at the very end of the chapter, we had some more advanced assessment skills that will also show up in fundamentals of chapter 11. So this is an example of how these two books work together. So I wanted to show you where those videos are and chat with you a little bit about using the two chapters together and this more advanced assessment process that will require a little bit of skill with muscle testing, which we had also described in the follow-up video to Chapter 10 about how to use Chapter 9 and Chapter 10 in Essential Science together. So let's share the screen. And there we go. Let me see if they're all right. So this is your dashboard for Canvas for fundamentals. And if you open up all the resources for Chapter 11, down here is where you will see the chapter videos. So let's take a look here. So this is going to give you a variety of assessments. Now, I do not have the audio on purpose. I want to be able to talk over this. I think you can hear it a little bit in the background. But when you are feeling for the attachments and the belly of the muscles, or if the soft tissue is sliding, that's all palpation assessment. Now those specific activities in the end of Chapter 10 are muscle activation sequences and gait assessment. Also, joint range of motion here, which goes along with Chapter 10. And then an example of postural assessment. So I just want to show you that these videos go along with the activities in Chapter 10 in Essential Science, as well as Chapter 11 here in Fundamentals. So gait assessment has to do primarily with walking. That's what that is. And so let's skip through this a little bit just so that you get some idea of what's going on with this. You can hear a little bit in the background. So we're doing various gait assessments through here. Okay. So we talked about that in Chapter 10. Okay, so let's get out of this. How do I do that? Like that, maybe? All right, there we go. Whoops. Okay, so now let's look at these muscle activation pattern video here. So this will match up with these pictures that look like there's these mannequin models, and it had orange and green arrows back and forth. If you follow along using this video, they'll make a lot more sense. And then if we come forward here, now we're getting into what are called the muscle activation sequences or the firing patterns. And that'll go along with that assessment process in chapter 10 at the very end in Essential Science. So you've got good examples here to follow with that. Additionally, we will practice this in class. All right. That was pretty much that. All righty, we will end this and just a little supplement for you.